So could you really have to worry about getting leprosy or malaria? Joining me to talk about this are Dr. Rex Archer, Director of Population and Public Health at Kansas City University. You might remember for 23 years he was Director of the Kansas City Public Health Department. And Dr. Gautam Desai, Chair of Primary Care and Director of Global Health at Kansas City University.
We are joined by Professor and Chair of Primary Care at Kansas City University, Dr. Gautam Desai, to tell us all about it. Thank you so much for being here, Dr. Desai.
My pleasure, Abby.
Pets are more than just friends. You know, for a lot of people, they can be family.
They are. There's no doubt about it. They also can have a big impact when it comes to your mental health. Here to talk more about that on this Therapy Thursday is Dr. Sarah Getch from Kansas City University.
October marks Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
It's a good reminder that early detection can save lives, and here to tell us what we should keep in mind is Dr. Deepa Halaharvi. Doctor, welcome in. Great to see you again.
Great to see you too. Thank you for having me back again.
It is Wellness Wednesday, and for today's segment, Dr. Ken Stewart of KCU Joplin is here
to tell us why is Dr. Kristen Anderson. She joins us from Kansas City University. Dr. Anderson, great to have you back on the show. Good to see you.
Good to see you guys. Thank you. Today, and for health advice, we're talking about how to set the tone for a healthy and productive school year for kiddos. Joining us is Dr. Ken Hiles, Campus Dean at KCU Joplin. Dr. Dennis Abbott, Director of the Pre-Doctoral Curriculum and Integrated Learning at Joplin KCU, is here with the 411.
You're counting down the days when students are actually taking courses.
12 more days, and the students come to town. Students start July 31st. We have 80 incredible individuals who will be awesome dentists, who have great hearts and who want to serve their communities.
A brand new dental school will open in Southwest Missouri in just a few weeks, and Missouri desperately needs more dental professionals.
This is Jaden. How may I help you?
Part of the problem, Missouri lost 2 dental schools in the last several decades. But help is on the way. Kansas City University's brand new College of Dental Medicine opens in August.
Well, we begin tonight with this from late this afternoon, ribbon cutting and dedication ceremony for the new KCU College of Dental Medicine in Joplin. And it featured a special guest, this man right here. It's Missouri Lieutenant Governor Mike Kehoe. His thoughts on the facility.
It's a game changer. Really, with the medical school already open and now with the dental school, you know, Joplin's the only community of its size that has both in the United States. And what this will do for students in the area, in the 4-state area, and what it will do for rural health, access to rural dental care, is a game changer for thousands of people across the Midwest.
Dental students at the Kansas City University College of Dental Medicine are getting a first-class ticket to state-of-the-art equipment and hands-on training right here in the 4 states.
The ability to recruit students from the region for the region is a big deal when you're training the next generation of physicians, or in this case, dentists.
So, with this new crowning jewel of Joplin, the future of dentistry is bright white.
And in other news, some students began their first phase in helping lay the foundation of the next generation of doctors in a tradition that dates back to 1993. Kansas City University of Joplin held its annual white coating ceremony at the Joplin High School.
In Kansas City today, a local school made a big dent in what is expected to be a physician shortage in the coming years, a career struggling with great levels of burnout after the pandemic. Well, today, the incoming class of medical school students attending their white coat ceremony, a rite of passage, as they transition from undergrad to 4 more years of learning.
I couldn't have chosen a better place, and I'm glad KCU chose me. I feel so welcomed by the staff and everyone on campus. It's just amazing.
So hats off, or should we say coats on, to this class.
A baby's response to emotions could help researchers develop early intervention methods for disorders like autism.
KMBC9's Rebecca Gannon has a story from Kansas City University. Thank you for coming in today. This will help us better understand how infants develop social knowledge.
It took about 5 minutes of paperwork.
There's going to be a special camera.
Ooh, what is that?
Another couple to prepare 18-month-old Carmen for the study.
Now we're just going to measure here. Go ahead and run that now.
5 minutes in front of a screen.
What we're trying to do is document typical development of visual attention.
What's that? And it was done.
"150 KCU second-year medical students provided free health assessments to local elementary school kids."
Really important for us because this is the most authentic practice that we can get.
Score 1 for Health includes dental, blood pressure checks, and physical assessments.
There's nothing in medicine like really learning how to do that with a live person. And so they are learning, they are also giving.
All right, local med students gaining experience while helping kids stay healthy. Kansas City University hosted students from Scuola Vita Nuova Charter School, giving each one a health screening for free. It's part of the Score 1 Health program sponsored by former Chiefs player Duron Cherry, which helps out more than 13,000 kids every year.
And classrooms was traded out for some volunteerism today in Joplin. KCU Joplin medical and dental students did some work at a number of sites around town as part of their We Care Day.
I think a lot of medicine has to do with, serving people. And I think that there's a lot of ways that you can do that, right? So it's not just treating from the heart, it's going out into your communities and trying to make an impact there.
The town of Lahaina lost their homes. Thousands of people need help. A local medical student just got back from doing just that. KMBC9's Alan Shope shows us her personal connection.
I had my stethoscope, I had my scrub.
This was last week. Medical student Kenya Sherman collecting and loading up on an airplane 19 bags of donated medical supplies.
Lifted the 19 bags from the carousel and headed straight up country.
Kenya is from Maui and going to medical school at Kansas City University. Last week we followed her as she went on a mission to collect all the donations. She spent the week in Maui volunteering and helping.
It still didn't feel normal to be in that town. Just because we all have this knowledge that people are missing, that people have passed away, that people have lost everything. The whole community is feeling this heaviness, and so everyone is supporting each other. That was beautiful, and I'm grateful for that experience.
I explicitly chose to go to a DO school and was very happy to get accepted to Kansas City.
That's been a hugely rewarding aspect of my life.
We're training you because you are going to be in the community and you are going to be impacting people's lives out there.
That's a good education, and I was very pleased I got to go here.
And that's why I am a physician, so I can make that kind of an impact.
Ability to potentially cure someone of a otherwise incurable problem drove me to kind of want to help people. And
I came with a purpose and needed to fulfill that purpose.
Thank y'all. Thank you so much.